Welcome viewers to the STRAT Las Vegas, one of the most iconic hotels here, famous for observation tower and top of the world. Let's do a wee tour of the hotel and I'll give you some background information on this hotel. I'll give you my own thoughts after having a walk up here as well. This is quite good, right? When you come in here they give you a wee list of everything that's here. So the tower at the top of the world, lounge as well. You have to reserve that, you actually pay to reserve that. They've got the rides up the top as well. Now unfortunately today I'm not going on any of the rides. I'll take you a wee wander around here. I'll show you what they've got to offer at the STRAT, formerly known as the Stratosphere. And did you know the name of it previous to that? This building, and then it was obviously built upon Vegas World. There you go, I think in 1979 that was opened. So let's take a wee wander around here. I was just sitting in the sports book there. It's quite a nice wee sports book they've got. I'll tell you how much it is for a Coke. Can you guess yours? Just the standard really, $6. The bad thing is it's not Coke, it's Pepsi. I'm finding all the hotels here, everyone I've been in nearly, I've got Pepsi instead of Coke. What's all that about? Quite good service in here, but they did come up a few times and ask me if I was needing anything or want a menu and that. So friendly staff, that's for sure. They're going to have to pull out the stops here because of the location of this hotel. But it's quite a nice sports book, as you can see. Surprisingly enough, but they've got horse racing, American football, college football, and there's quite a big golf tournament on just now, the Solheim Cup at the time of filming. That's not on any screens, so I was quite surprised at that. But they love the college football here, that's everywhere. Don't think I've been down this bit yet. Fitness centre in here as well. Starbucks and a comedy club. So location wise, it's not the best located, I have to be honest with you. It's right at the north end of the strip. Now there is a debate whether it's on the strip. The STRAT will say it's at the top of the strip, the start of the strip, and I think Clark County officially deem it as not on the strip. But regardless anyway, it's out the way. It was obviously built in the area quite close to a neighbourhood, Naked City, which I don't think is the best area at night, so you need to be a bit careful what about here, I'd say, at night, judging from all the other videos that I've watched. So it's not the best location. That's the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada shop there as well. Asian kitchen on the right hand side. It took me about 20 minutes to walk from my hotel, the Westgate, that I'm staying in tonight. The Westgate's not the best located hotels either. I quite like the Westgate, but it's not the best location. The Westgate advantage it's got is it's on the monorail, whereas this one you're quite close to the monorail, but the monorail finishes at the Sahara, which is only a 5-minute walk down the road. That's a high limit lounge in there. So it's been done up a few times, changed name a few times, been in financial difficulty quite a few times as well. I think mainly because of the location. You've not got much passing trade, I don't think, here. The Sahara shut down for a few years there, which would have hit it as well, because you'll get people from the Sahara walking over to the STRAT. That's a remix lounge. Quite a small casino, but you'd be surprised how many rooms this hotel's got. I was surprised when I researched it for this video, because I didn't think it was as many as that. They've got Atomic Golf here as well, which I've not been in yet. I might go in it before we leave, I'm not sure. Let's take a wee wander around here. Let me show you some of the shows they've got on here, okay? So as I say, they've got Atomic Golf, speaks for itself. It's one of these golf places like Top Golf, I think. They've got this show here, Rogue, or Rouge. Not sure how you pronounce it. Could be Rogue, could be Rouge, who knows. Terry Farter, I think he's quite a famous comedian here as well. So they've got quite a few shows going on here. Let's take a wee wander around here. Oh, I forgot to show you, I think. They've got a sports bar up there. We might go back down to it, we'll wait and see. Let's head down this way. So I'll give you some more information on it. Top of the tower, the observation tower is 1,149 feet. I think it's the highest observation deck in America, and I think there's only a few places higher than it, possibly one in Canada. I think it took $70 million to construct that part of the tower, and I think overall the build, including everything, was like $550 million, so it's not cheap, eh? It's not cheap, viewers. The cashier bit down there, let's head down here a bit further as well. Now, you might have seen this on a few films. I'm trying to think of the most famous film you'd have seen the Stratosphere or the Strat featured in. If you've seen the film Las Vegas with all the older guys, and you might have seen Michael Douglas doing one of the rides at the top in that film. So it's been in a few films. It's very, very affordable for accommodation here. I seen a deal here for £7, so it's like £7. It's next to nothing. Well, it's $10 or something like that. So I seen really, really cheap deals here, but the location for me is they almost could be doing 3 rooms, and I would still think of staying here unless I was going to be staying in this hotel and not moving anywhere else. I think there's much else to show down there. There's a STRAT Cafe actually. This used to be called something else. STRAT Cafe, 50% off. Cocktails, 5 to 6, 6 to 7 different days. There we go. Swimming social. That'll be the pool. I don't think we're going to make it to the pool. So that's the STRAT Cafe in there. Quite a nice wee place. Let's head down here. There was another big sports bar I forgot to show you there. If I remember, I'll add it in at the end of the video if I go back to it. I might not remember that, mind you. So up to the right is the theatre, the top of the world. We might go up there in a second. I don't know how far we can go without paying. All you can eat, $75 per person, including breakfast and dinner. So I don't know if that's a buffet, but you can get breakfast and dinner for $75 per person, which sounds pretty expensive to me, but for Vegas that's a norm, to be honest with you. So that's a STRAT Cafe, breakfast, burgers and desserts. I might go up there in a wee minute just to see where I can show you. So it's not too busy down this end of the casino, as you can see. They have got a comedy club here, but again, because of the location, I suppose I could consider it if I was staying at the Westgate, but I wouldn't be coming from the Strip, really, unless it was a show I really wanted to see here, because you're going to have to get an Uber back. You're not going to be able to walk back, it's too far. Here we go, viewers, I found the happy hour. 2 for 1 select wines and beers, 4 to 6, at 10 PM to close. I don't think it's open yet because it's before 4 o'clock. It's called McCall's Heartland Grill. Let's see if I get any information on here. Pork chops, $34. Caesar salad, $16. Standard kind of Vegas prices, really, to be honest with you. This is definitely the quiet part of the casino, that's for sure. I've got the elevator, see if there's anything else there, okay? Did you guess how many rooms it's got? A lot more than I expected. 2,427 rooms. That's quite a lot of rooms, a lot more than some of the casinos I've been in. They're going to have to do very, very competitive prices because of the location here, I think, 100%. It's just, if you watch the video, I've got a video saying Las Vegas today, breaking news. You'll see me walking up to the Strat, and just location wise, it's just not that appealing compared to the middle of the Strip. You can imagine you're trying to compete obviously with hotels bang on the Strip where you can walk to so many different hotels. Let's say you're staying in Haraz or the Horseshoe, you can literally walk to about probably 10-15 casinos with different shows, different entertainment within 10-minute walk. So yeah, up against it location wise here, I'd say. Okay, so Strat Theatre's round here, top of the world restaurant's round there. I think there's much to show you around here. A wee bar here as well. This obviously will have the shows here. I'm assuming at one point to get to the top of the world you probably have to pay to get in. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Okay. and they will measure you. You need to be a certain size to go on some of these rides, I'm assuming. So what we got here? We've got dinner and show packages here as well. Photographs if you're on the rides. This is where you pay basically to go on the rides. You go queue in there as well. Chops, cocktails and views, top of the world. It will take 80 minutes for I think for the restaurant. It rotates round. It takes 80 minutes. You have to have a minimum spend, I think, of $55, and you have to pay to actually reserve it as well. So it's not free, as you'd expect. So basically, I think that's the way you have to go up there. That's why I can only go up this way. Let's see what's up here anyway. This is fear. Do you have what it takes? There is no chance I would be doing that ride. I've got some friends, I think, who've been on these rides. There's absolutely no chance I'd be doing them. I'm sorry I missed that sports bar at the start. That was quite annoying. I'll add it in at the end if I pass it on the way back, I promise. A couple of wee shops here. Paradise Island Wear. Novelty shop here as well. Viewing area and check-in, so you can actually watch your friends if they're obviously doing the ride here. Cool wee magic shop there if anybody's into their magic stuff.
I am Zoltar, the great gypsy, and I can see your fortune. Come see it too, no?
Here we go. Tom Hanks, big. So observation deck, obviously up the top here, and if you want to go on the rides, you can basically sit here and watch your friends going on them. There must be a live feed, which is pretty cool, just through there. Okay, I think that probably concludes the tour of the STRAT. Do me a wee favour. Oh, you can come in there for a free magic demonstration. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Do me a wee favour. If you're new to the channel, hit the wee subscribe button. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost a penny. I'll add on the other sports bar at the end if I pass it on the way back. Depends what way I go. I'm going to walk all the way back down the strip. It's going to take me ages, and it's nearly 100 degrees outside Fahrenheit. So that's going to be interesting, to say the least. What we're getting else on the left hand side here? Did I miss this? Cleo's must just maybe open later on at night. Another wee place on the left hand side there. Got an arcade, I think, in there, a kids arcade. Virtual rides and stuff like that as well. Yeah, virtual rides in there on the left. Okay viewers, that's enough of the STRAT. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.